Hello Newcastle Fans TV and welcome to a special video. It is 1 year anniversary of this channel. Right, so what I'm going to do for you today, I'm just going to run you through, if you're a YouTuber, a little bit of hints and tips. I'm going to run you through how I started off YouTube, the highlights, the hate that you get, what my family and friends make of it, and the future from this channel. And I've also got a second channel, which is neglected a little bit, but we're going to crack on with it. So first of all, when I started YouTube about a year ago, now I class it as a year, even though I've had videos beforehand, like daft videos being abroad and stuff. I shifted them across. Now the reason why I class it as a year is because that's when I started doing regular content. It started off 1 or 2 videos per week, and now, as you know, it's daily videos now. Whether it's Newcastle or the Euros at the moment, it is daily stuff. So when I started, which you see on your screen, I was quite nervous. I hid behind the camera doing a running commentary and everything. And then I started gaining a lot more confidence, and I started putting myself in a little screen. Remember that little screen which you'll see? I was doing that for about 2 or 3 months, and that literally built up my confidence massively. And then I blew it to full screen, and then it's always been full screen. So it's confidence talking. That's all it is. Now, if you're nervous, if you want to do YouTube, just go out and do it. The hint I would give you, if you're a YouTuber and you're a little bit nervous being behind camera, is record it on yourself, show it to someone who you trust, maybe to your dad, maybe to your mum, maybe to your best friend. Just do it. Just do it. What have you got to lose? You know? The highlights for the past year, I've got to run you through. So first of all is use lot. That is number one. I know that sounds so cheesy. It does, but use lot interaction on Twitter now, because a lot of you interact with us now over Twitter. I run the Facebook page as well, so check that out. That's got all the vlogs. It's got all your comments from like all the footballers, their articles and so on. Without you commenting down below, I wouldn't have nothing to bounce back off. I wouldn't know, you know. So I do appreciate it. There's a lot of you who are regulars now who comment all the time or comment every so often. Thank you very much. Really mean that. Collabs with other channels as well. That was introduced more or less December New Year time with a few other channels as well. So to them lads who come on the channel, I've been on theirs. That was a success. I really enjoyed that. Hopefully there's going to be more in the championship next year. Talk the tune lads. Hello lads and eyes watch. Calvin. Hey guy Calvin anyway. Alright, the potato man down here. What? He's got it on. What's to give it? Yeah, what again with the renegade master. Keep more power to the people. And then there's, yeah, right lads, it's a Johnny Jedi here. Anthony. And I'm having a bit of a daft moment. And then there was Ryan, who dropped out because he was scared to come on camera. Allegedly, I don't know if that's true or not. But I was nervous, you know. It's just confidence. That's all it is. So those guys, obviously, I do videos for them. It's not so much as what I used to, because obviously I've made this channel more front. But I'll still be appearing on those other channels as well, of course. So keep an eye, head over there to check those channels out. Little things what I was doing is like this little mic here. This helps me improve my sound massively. So what I've done is I've learned YouTube a lot, like graphics. I still have a lot to learn, like your thumbnails I've got massively to learn, but I have gradually improved my graphics going on as well. Even little things like outside the box, which is the whiteboard, which is actually, that's behind this green screen as well, believe it or not. No, what green screen? I'm on the quayside, man. Stop telling the public that. So BBC Pundit, I became a pundit. And that was more back end of February, March time. I come with the BBC Pundit. That was a massive ego boost. It was. It boosted my morale. People asking what you did for the BBC. You know, it's something that it's amazing that I've done. So little things have been highlighted as well. Obviously, big successes in some of my videos as well. I've had a video go over 10,000. Now I know that might not sound much, but for me it's massive. I've had a few over 7,000. I've had 6 or 7 over 4,000. So I'm really happy. We'll come on to what I want in the future with that in a second. Moving on to the hate that you get. Right now, a lot of people being in YouTuber, you've got to have it as thick skin. Now, for me, when I was first getting hate, I didn't really get it much to begin with, because I don't want to say I'm well known, because I'm not well known, but you know what I mean. I wasn't known in YouTube at all. It was probably around about the Derby time. That's when I started getting stick. Even off their own alleged Toon fans. The most one that I get is the tan. That's the one I get all the time. People saying, oh, where do you use your tan for? Or you're using injections. Go and get your Mr. Slap-on tan. I don't actually use none of them. If you really must know, it's a sunbed. Simple as that. All of my lads use a sunbed. It's how you bang the women. It's how you get the women. It's easy as that. Also, another one I've had recently, a troll. Now I've had a couple of trolls. I've had someone make up a fake Twitter account about us. I thought that was funny, but it's only, what I like about it, it enhances this channel, which I'm happy about. People saying I'm fat, that's another one I've had as well. Clearly on that picture I look massive there, don't I? A couple of pictures there. But when it gets personal, that's when I get a bit pissed off. People saying who I sleep with me daughter, I mean, who in the right mind would say stupid stuff like that? What I do now, it doesn't affect us now. Like I said, it used to at the first, but now if people want to take the banter of like Newcastle are shite, you're talking rubbish, that's fine. When it gets to personal stuff, which you have to accept you will have, people take the piss out of you, the way you look, the way you talk, what you do, just things like that. Now what I've learned to do is just different bite, just block them. The funny thing I like about YouTube is when you block someone, they think they can still comment and they see it from their end, but no one else can, the public can't see it. I love that feature. I have a little giggle at myself doing that. What even more funny is if someone was to dislike your video. Now I took this personally at the beginning and now I just brush it off. If someone dislikes your video, what I didn't know, it actually promotes your video. I never knew this at all. I've done a lot of research into it. So someone who dislikes your video is promoting your video. So if you have 1 million dislikes, of course YouTube are going to push that to the home page, obviously. You know, thing is though, what I've learned as well about here is the hide behind the profile. It's normally young lads as well, normally the teenagers hiding behind a fake profile. They don't have a profile, or they hide behind a dog or an animal or something like that. And I have tricked someone out. I've got a picture on the screen. That is one of my trolls right there, who's a Macam. I called him out on his Google Plus profile because we've got systems, which I shouldn't really say, at work where we can track your IP address, which led to me getting this. There's also, just ignore them. If you are a YouTuber, just ignore it. Just literally block it, and that's it. You never hear from them again. That's the easiest way. Easy way I do it. Now I laugh at it, so it doesn't bother me anymore. Now if someone wants to comment right now and say, Lee, you fucking fat bastard, Lee, you fucking gay, Lee, you fucking orange fucker, Lee, you whatever, you know, it doesn't bother me. Do it. It doesn't bother me. Just block you. Simple as that. Moving across to what my family and friends think of it. Now, when I first doing YouTube, it was all the lads were talking about it, thinking that I'm the big two shoes, know it all, and it was banter. My family, they didn't really care too much. My little Ella, she's done a few videos with me on my other channel. But she doesn't really care. And now a lot of her friends at school have said, oh, I've seen your dad on YouTube, and just get a little bit embarrassed about it. But like I said, I've been stopped in the street a few times as well in previous videos as well. But at work, it was talk of the place for quite a bit, especially on my team. They were calling us Lil Ola HD, and that was all they were ever calling me, because before I'd done the rebranding. They still do it now, but when for example, there's other things like I've done, this is my 4th video, none of them will talk about my video tomorrow when I'm in work, because they know that I do daily videos now. They don't have to ask, you know. So that's what people think of it. It's just normal, because they know that I love doing YouTube, absolutely love it. If you love doing YouTube, even if it's football, gaming, just do it, man. That's all I'm going to say, do it. The haters, don't worry about it. Block them if you've got thick skin like I have. Couldn't give a fuck. They wouldn't say it to your face, would they? They've got to hide behind profiles. Go on. Go live your fucking dream. That's what I say. Right, the future for this channel. What are my aspirations? I want more collaborations, because that helps the video. I want continued daily videos. I know I've been stop-starting the last 2 weeks because of the views, but that's understandable. But I've had a video out every day. Fans Cam is another one. I think because I'm away in Manhattan when Newcastle play Fulham away, I think fan cams will be slightly delayed to late September, because obviously all my money I'm paying $2.5 grand on that holiday for 2 people. So I'll probably have to wait, but it is coming. I do want to do it. Use lot appearing, as you've probably seen in the last few weeks. You've seen a lot more people starting to appear on the channel. There's a lot more. I've had my cousin, I've had Will, I've had Josh, just name a few in the last 3 weeks. If you want to come on the channel, let me know. I can do you can do one yourself, or you can do a Skype with us, anything, more than happy. This is the fan channel. That's why I've rebranded it away from me in Newcastle Fans TV. Maybe even have a presenter. That's something I've considered, having a second presenter, maybe once a week to start off with, to see how they go. My subs today are improving as well. I'm gaining approximately, since the start of January, February time, I was gaining about 100, 120 subs per month, which for me is fantastic. That's a massive growth. It just jumped because it was going, and then it went like that, you know. So I'm really happy with that. Hopefully that'll kick on, because it's gone a little bit lull since the use, but that's understandable. But hopefully that'll pick up again with some more in pre-season onwards. And my subs, 4,441. That might have changed as the video's gone out. And my views now are coming up to 300,000. I've got 287,000 at the minute, so I'm really happy how things are going at the moment. I'd love to know your feedback as well, how it's been the last year, if you've been on the journey with us, if you're new. I want to know what I can improve on, because you never know if you don't ask. Be gentle, of course. I know thumbnails is massively one of those. Let me know what else I can improve on, what can I do. Also, on the flip side, what am I doing well? What do you like? Do you like its daily videos? Do you like my knowledge? Do you like how I do Rafa interviews? I put highlights in. Anything, let us know. I'd love to know your feedback. And thank you very much for being on board. And thank you for watching this special video, because this means a lot to me, the 1 year anniversary. I'll see you later.